I'm with a small group of about 10 other students, two leaders. We're doing some mission work here and there. And we work at an orphanage. We were working at an orphanage in Romania for about a week. And part of the work of the orphanage was outreach to their own community. And so one day, we'd collected and brought them to us with us on the trip. But we took all of these items that we had donated items, um, like socks and deodorant and soap and shoes and to another to a group of homeless people. And it was this weird excursion where we get out of this van in the middle of of a field, and there are just trees surrounding us. And we have no clue. I mean, someone is leading us, but the rest of us are like, where is this going? We cross over a little creek. We see a few people in the woods, still having no clue. And before I realize where we're at, a friend of mine stoops down, picks something up off the ground, and now he's put his arm out in front of him, and he's got his point and shoot camera out, and he's trying to capture both the thing in his hand and what's beyond. And what's in his hand is a computer chip. And I'm like, Josh, what are you doing? Like this is really silly and weird. And he's like, look, we've come to where the homeless group of people are, and in fact, this is their home, and it is at the city dump. And isn't it weird that we praise the development of technology only then to discard it and it becomes the demise of someone else's life? And I'd never thought of it that way. And I would say that that wasn't a light bulb moment, but it was when the light was plugged in. Because then it was later that summer when I returned home where I remember starting to Google, what does it mean to be green? Mind you, this would have been what, like 2007-ish. What does it mean to be green? What are green products? How can I be green? So starting to self-educate. I mean, I'd heard the words and the phrases. Um, because it was when in that moment when my friend had said those words, we were there because we were Christians, because we were convicted, because we wanted to care for people. Uh, and if caring for people also meant caring for how we treated the earth and the environment. And in that sense, again, a phrase I didn't know at the time, but I know now about conscious consumerism. Um, Everything we did then had an impact. So if my conviction is to love people well, that means how I understand my relationship to the environment is part of that conversation.